Now let's queer up gay culture. It's the first days of 2024. Have you broken your New Year's resolution already? The new year often makes people want to be a better version of themselves. According to YouGov poll, nearly 4 in 10 LGBTQ+ Americans had a mountain of resolutions while watching Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen New Year's Eve. Lifetime Senior General Manager Julie Brown said many of their fitness classes were packed on New Year. A new survey from Forbes Health found the top resolutions for 2024 include improving fitness, finances, and mental health. That's all the good news for the queer America. The bad news is, unless you have a great plan, resolutions often fail. Studies show resolution success ends on average at 32 days into the new year for 2 out of the 3 of us. Perhaps it is not surprising that those studies show 1 out of the 3 of us don't survive our resolution through the first week. So we ask, where are you? Regardless, here are the experts' top recommendations to most of us who will give up our resolutions. First, ask yourself if you really wanted the goal in the first place. Second, resolution failure is not defined at midnight New Year's Eve. Make a new, perhaps exactly the same resolution today. Start over. Third, ask a friend to join you on the resolution. Success rates triple when you do the resolution with a friend or family member. And perhaps most important, stop shaming yourself and others. What was your resolution? How long can you sustain it? Have you broken it already? Pick yourself up and let's start again. All right, roundtable, who already broke their New Year's resolution? Anyone?
I didn't make any.
There you go.
But I did say that my friend and I jokingly say that we'll do dry January. That lasted about 5 hours.
I was going to say, did you make it past 5 minutes past midnight?
No.
There you go.
Dry January is tough. I also I love the point that was made in the story as well, when start anew, right? Like, so it doesn't end at New Year's Eve. It doesn't have a start time and end time to your resolution. You can make the exact same resolution that you did yesterday, today. There's no stress and pressure in it when you're just battling with yourself. So just do it every day. Make yourself better. Every day of the week.
I think easier said than done.
Yes, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But the pressure of holding yourself of like, oh, okay, perhaps dry January. I'm not going to drink for 30 days this whole month, and then getting angry at yourself if you do have one slip up because, hey, you're human. You know, that's no fun either.
Girl, there's 31 days in January.
Oh, 31.
I was going to jump on dry January, but I'm sober anyway. So, like, that's an easy one for me.
Oh, yeah. That's not allowed for you.
I know. It's pretty easy for me. But no, for me, it's more balance. Like, as a therapist, I know all too well it's important to have balance in your life and to have healthy coping mechanism and just and so for me, I want to return back to the beach. I haven't been able to do it yet because the weather's not been all that great, but that's one that I'm going to try to stay committed to.
You know, that is such a Floridian comment, because right now I can tell you every single one of my friends in Chicago, Minneapolis, and West Michigan would be in the pool right now. My pool is like 68 degrees. They would be jumping in and thrilled with this weather right now.
And the crazy thing is I'm from New York, right? So like I should not be saying that, but it's too cold for me. I've become a Floridian. So.
And one thing, and I know you'll agree with this, is that we talked about is the focus is on mental health. A lot of people are resolving to do it. And a lot of times it's easy to say on January 1st, July 1st, it doesn't matter. To say, I'm going to do it. It's another thing to take that first step. What would you say to people who are having would you recommend them trying to do online as a sort of an easier thing, or is face-to-face better to get started with?
It depends. I mean, it just depends on your schedule. It depends on where you're at in your life. Whatever feels comfortable to you, I think, is really, really important. It's always easier face-to-face. As a therapist, I like to see people. I hate online. I'm one who, once COVID was over, let's do therapy in person. Let's get back to face-to-face. I think there's something to be said for that human interaction, that human connection that you can't make up online, and it makes it a little bit more easier for people.
And what is your couch like?
Ooh, very comfy. Broken in. Very broken in. Very worn.
I
had to get a new one.
My resolution, I made 2. One was to continue cocktailing and have more sex. And I'm one of the 1 in 3 that are still keeping their resolutions.
Yes.